This is Eric Gus with Gus Law Firm, and this is one of our videos to discuss divorce. We're going to talk about the different types of divorce and the important aspects of dealing with divorce. There are two different basic types of divorce. There's contested divorce and uncontested divorce. They are extremely different when you're dealing with the process, okay? Because people always get confused as to which divorce they need. They come in, they think it's going to be uncontested, but it's actually contested. But contested divorces is when both parties agree. Both parties agree to everything. To everything. The best part about that, I've had couples who've they've sat down at their kitchen table, literally, and wrote out what they wanted their divorce decree when it comes to different things, such as assets, which are houses, money, cars, investments. You see that? Jewels, etc. They have to, they agree on all these issues. And then in our office, we can work out the child support and any alimony. All this stuff is actually agreed to in an uncontested divorce. So when both parties sit down, literally, sometimes we'll just sit down at a table for an hour, write out all this. That can be done in 2 or 3 office visits. Bam, bam, done. Uncontested divorces are a lot less expensive than contested divorces because on uncontested, the amount of time that a lawyer has to spend is a lot less than a contested divorce. Now with contested divorce, you actually file a lawsuit. It is a true lawsuit of one party, one party versus other. It is a lawsuit where both parties are arguing over assets. He or she wants a house and doesn't want the other person to live in it. They're arguing over money. And money is a big issue when it comes to retirement funds, how much a person has in savings. When people start hiding money, sometimes we have to go and find the money. We start sending out subpoenas to the different banks, and people gather information over the years where they have checking accounts. They know they have a Bank of America account that goes to a P.O. box or something. We try to track down the money. Cars, people rarely argue too much over cars, but with cars, that's a depreciating asset, so people don't really worry about that. Investments, IRAs, Roth IRAs, investment accounts at work, people argue over that big time. It's a big time issue. Child support can be an issue. However, the guidelines are pretty clear on child support. However, you can deviate from the guidelines according to what your situation is, and alimony is the big kicker. One spouse wants the other to pay alimony, and it goes both ways. There was one situation where a female had to pay the male alimony. This wasn't our case, but the female, who was a physician, had to pay her about-to-be ex-husband's car note, house note, and alimony check. It was crazy. She made a lot more than he was. That's why you need to be careful who you marry. Also, with contested divorces, I'm going to put in my little 2 cents on stuff. Contested divorces, you actually file a lawsuit, and that's one person versus the other, and you argue over the different things: assets, child support, alimony, houses, money, cars, jewels. You're arguing over those different things. And child custody, I didn't write that down. Custody. Custody can be a big issue. Custody and visitation. Most courts have a standard visitation order that dictates what the visitation would be in a divorce case. However, you can deviate from that with the court's permission. With custody, in Alabama, we've seen the pendulum switch. I mean, most people would think that the mother would get custody, but oftentimes the father gets custody. It depends on who's the most fit parent, who's the most available. In the example that I gave you about a young lady who was paying alimony, the dad had the custody, which is wow. That was wow. I'm glad I wasn't in that one. Whew. But that's the difference between contested, uncontested divorces. Uncontested divorces, they're typically under $1,000 unless there are some issues that we need to handle with the court. Contested divorces can range $2,500 and up because those are on an hourly basis, and it depends on how much work has to go into it, how extensive the work is when we have to do an uncontested divorce, because those are hourly based fees where we charge you based upon our hourly work. And the way we handle it at my office at Guster Law Firm, we actually give you a detailed statement about every single thing. So you have to be careful when you're dealing with the contested divorces, because people want to call their lawyer, they want to talk to their lawyer and chit chat. Every single minute that your lawyer is talking to you about your case, you're getting billed for it. So when we encourage clients, when you call us, have a list of questions that you want answered, have a list of concerns that you have so we can bang those out, and that way it'll minimize your time instead of rambling and going on, and you're getting billed for it. So we try to minimize the cost and keep it down as much as we can, but we tell our clients to keep that in mind. Those are two basic types of divorce. If you need help, give us a call at 205-581-9777. Look on our website if there is something that you want me to talk about. Please send me an email. I love to shoot a video for you because I want our viewers to be educated about the different types of law and look at all of our different videos. We want you to know the different types of law. We enjoy teaching our clients the process. We don't want you in the dark. We want you to be knowledgeable about the process and how long it takes. Oh, I didn't talk about how long it takes. Uncontested divorces, those will take 3-4 months, depending on the judge now. Some judges, they sign them like that, quick, fast, boom, done. But it depends. Some judges may take 3 or 4 months. Some are slower than others. I know I'm not calling names, but some are slower than others. Contested divorces, they can take anywhere from 4 or 5 months to years. Depends on how much you're arguing about. If you have to issue subpoenas for information like where's somebody's hiding money, you think they're hiding investments, if you think there's infidelity or there's domestic violence, sometimes the contested divorces can take years. So you have to be patient, but at our office we keep you updated as much as we can about the process and what's going on with your case so that you'll be ready for whatever's ahead of you. I appreciate you looking at our video. If you have any questions, 205-581-9777. Give us a call, meet with one of our lawyers. We'd love to help you.